new episode from Mac the Tech. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit the bell icon to receive notification as soon as I post it, and put your thumb on the like button so that we can grow in this community as much as we can. This channel is for technical education in terms of software and development in using the software. So basically this episode today is covering PowerPoint presentation and 5 major tips in PowerPoint presentation. So without further ado, let's go to the computer and see these tips in real life and action. On the computer, and we are going to utilize actually the Edge browser from Microsoft. This is where all the PowerPoint tips are taking place and where they are really advanced and will be utilized in a good way. We are going to cover 5 major PowerPoint tips for today, and these are new tips that will change the way you interact with PowerPoint. So let's start. The 5 things are: convert Word into PowerPoint slide. The second is auto fix objects in PowerPoint, and this is only on the web. The third is immersive reader, and you can see how immersive reader will change the word for people with difficulties in reading or with dyslexic or with special need. Amazing tip. The third one, please stick around for the tip. It's really good. The fourth one is building a complete PowerPoint slide deck from the agenda. This is number 4. And the final is presenter coach and what it's bringing to the web. It's amazing. Stick around for every single one. I promise it will be something that you will not regret watching. Let's move to the computer and see all these tips in real action and in real life. As I said, we open our browser, which is the Edge browser. Go to office.com. Immediately we come to the welcome screen. Let's open the Word that we are using, and this is to cover point number 1, which is convert from Word to a PowerPoint. Cool. As you can see here, this is the Word, and you can see from the convert Word to PowerPoint, I utilized the styles. So basically, from the styles, I select this to be the title. And then if you click on the other one, executive summary, in the styles, you'll see it's heading 1, and the second one is heading 2. This is very important to set up when you're doing your Word document, because when you're doing your Word document, if you set up the styles, the PowerPoint presentation will be also formatted with the same way, and it will help and save you a lot of time, especially if you're doing it on Word. In this Word document also, I added tables and I added charts just to see if these will be transferred or not. Only on Edge browser you can click File and you can click Export. You will see transform to web page and export to PowerPoint presentation. On your normal desktop PowerPoint presentation, you will see export to PDF. Click on this one. You will be asked to choose a theme, and note this one. Let's click this theme here. Your text will be included in the presentation. Other media types are currently not. So will it send me my tables? Will it send me my chart? Let's see. So yay, your presentation is ready. So let's check it out. Open presentation. You can see Word automatically created this for me. The title slide is convert Word to PowerPoint, and he gave me this title slide, and using the design ideas I can change it into this one. And how cool is that, and how nice it is. The second is the executive summary, and you can see that it has a header and the 2 points that are heading 2. This is a showcase, but unfortunately we can see directly here the table didn't come. So if I want to bring the table, will it change or give me a design idea? Let's see. So if I bring this table, Control C, paste, Control V. So the table is here now. I can see the table. So let's wait and see if this will change with the design ideas. Jump to another slide, jump to this slide again, generating design ideas. Well, it didn't change much, but I can play with this and put it somewhere, for example, here. You can see, even though it didn't bring everything I want to this deck, but it's good to have it, and I think we can utilize it big time in the future. This is the first point, convert Word into a PowerPoint presentation. So let's go to point number 2. And in point number 2, it is auto fix objects. Now I want you to look at this. I will insert a new slide, and I would choose a blank slide. So this is a new slide. Let's pick a shape, and let's say this shape. You can click Ctrl D to duplicate. So Ctrl D, I duplicated these, and I'm gonna select them and put them next to each other, and in such a way that they are not like in a well spaced. I just want to show a point here. So let's do this like this. And if I select them all, you remember if we want to do this at our own, then we had to go to different styles. We have to go to shape, and then we have to go to arrange, and then align, and distribute horizontally, distribute. Whereas now you can click on this and go to shape. You can click on arrange. There is auto fix here, and if you click it, this is one point, but I'm going to show it to you in a different way, which is faster. Just right click here. There is auto fix. Click on auto fix and see the magic happening. It immediately auto spaced them and it aligned them to center. Same, if I want to do this, for example, bring this here and bring another one here, for example, and Ctrl D to duplicate, and say I want to put this here and this one is here without auto aligning them. I right click, auto fix. It auto fixed it in a very symmetrical way, a very nice way. It's good. It's really, really good. So this is point number 2. Point number 3, this is a very important point that I talked about. It's immersive reading. And let's see immersive reading and how nice it is and how cool it is. So if you go here, for example, you can immediately go to View, and you can click on Immersive Reader for the whole slide. So basically, if I click on this Immersive Reader, it opened on the web for me an executive summary. So basically, if I go here and I click on this and I click play.
Executive summary. This is a showcase of how Word can turn Word document into a presentation in a smart way.
How cool is that? How cool is that you have the presentation actually read for you? And the nice thing about it is that you can change it because it deals with a lot of stuff. So basically, if you click on this one, you'll have it with a background black and white fonts so that the contrast will help people read in a better way. As well, you can click on the grammar option and where you can see the syllabus, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and you can see the labels so that you can know the adverb from the noun from the verb. This is also very good in education. Now, if you go to the books here, you will have the line focus. So this way, whenever the AI is reading it for you, you will know where it's reading in terms of the line that it's reading. So for example, if I go up here, you can see every time.
Executive summary. This is a showcase of how Word can turn Word doc.
You can see it's very, very nice. At the same time, you can translate into Arabic also if you want. They have Arabic Egyptian and Arabic Saudi Arabia. Say if I chose Arabic Saudi Arabia and see what will happen, and I say document, and it will convert the document into Arabic. So if I want to read it,
سيتم إجراء العرض التقديمي عبر بناء خوارزمية الذكاء الاصطناعي عبر مايكروسوفت.
See, this is really good, especially if you want to translate or if you want to read and educate yourself in many different ways. Moving now to the 4th point that we want to discuss today, which is building a presentation from an agenda. So I go File, New, and New Presentation. Now all what I want to do here is actually build an agenda. So I'm going to change the layout. I'm going to choose title and content. So basically here I'm going to write agenda, and then I'm going to click here and say, for example, executive summary. P&L and conclusion. As you can see, while building the agenda, I wrote executive summary, budget 2021, budget 2022. I can add here, for example, sales performance, year to date, 2021. Once I wrote this, you can see here the designer by itself created something called Add Next 6 Slides automatically. So once I click Add Next Slides automatically, it will generate for me the whole slides and I can see different themes that I want to add. So for example, say I clicked on this one and I say apply. And check it out. It created the whole slide deck for me so that I can have the major points in my agenda covered each and every single time. This is very cool, and this is how to build a presentation deck from a simple agenda that you are using. The final thing that we are going to discuss, or the fifth point that we are going to discuss today, is presenter with a coach or review with a coach. And this is available on everything. You can see it on iPad, you can see it on the Mac, you can see it on Windows. All these devices, they have presenter coach. But what's important in presenter coach on the web is what you will see now. If you go to slideshow, you'll find rehearse with a coach. Every single thing you'll find rehearse with a coach on the iPad, you'll find rehearse with a coach on the Mac, but you will not find show body language feedback. Once you click on show body language feedback and you say, for example, rehearse with a coach, and the nice thing is, here it is, start rehearsing. And you will see, you will have your own thing. So keep the area in front of you face clear. So if I put this, it will tell me to keep the area clear in front of my face. So if I go like this, it will tell me move further away. If I move a lot away, then it will move closer to the screen and I have to go, okay, perfect. This is the right thing to do. So, and then I can go ahead and rehearse and finish. And once I finish, it will give me a complete presenter view summary. And also it will show me a body language suggestion for a more engaging presentation. Like clear view, constructed view, good. Distance, too close, good. So this is amazing in terms of, and I can at any point in time rehearse again and see what summary and you can see this is a very good summary pace, and I'll show you it's on the iPad it's even more lovely because of the icons and how it looks. So you can see it on the iPad, it's really cool, but the thing is on the iPad you don't have body language. That's it for the PowerPoint presentation tips today. I hope that you find that these tips are adding value to you and to the way you do business, whether you are a teacher that you are looking to give a presentation as a lecture, whether you are a business guy who wants to give an executive presentation, whoever you are, I hope you're really finding value and benefit in this. And if you are, please do consider to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share it with everyone, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notification as soon as I post anything new to my channel. Thank you very much for your valuable time spent here and for sticking around till the end of the video. Have a nice day. Adios, amigos.